This week we're going to be taking a look at and doing a tasting review of G4 Extra Anejo right here on the Tequila Hombre. Coming up next. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tequila Hombre. We're going to be doing a tasting and review of G4's Extra Anejo. Now, since I've already done a video review of the Blanco and went over how this tequila is made in that video, I'll put a link to it right here where you can go see the Blanco and see what I think about the Blanco, as well as see the processes that Felipe Camerena uses in making this tequila. I've also done a review of the Reposado and the Anejo, and I'll put a link to the playlist here where you can see the playlist of the whole entire series of tequilas that I've reviewed so far, and you can see what I think of them and also get some insight into how they're made. So this will be the last video for the G4 series, and excited to get into it. Also, don't forget to wait until the end of the video where I'll announce the winner, since we've passed 500 subscribers on our channel. We're very excited about that. We'll announce the winner of our G4 glasses. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video and see if you've won. Alright, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the tasting and review. Alright, getting into the tasting portion of the show, as usual, I'll be using my Stazzle Jorito nosing glass. So we'll go ahead and pour some tequila into the glass here. See what we got. Alright, this is aged for a minimum of 36 months, at least 36 months, in used Dickel bourbon barrels. So it should have some of that incorporated into the nose as well as the smell. I mean the nose as well as the taste. So looking at the glass, coats the glass very well. You can see the legs, tears coming down on the glass. So it should have a nice creamy mouthfeel to it. Look at that, it looks beautiful. And then the color, it's kind of a dark straw type color. It's kind of light for an extra anejo when you compare it to others. But that typically happens when they use bourbon barrels that were used to age longer aged bourbons in them. So a lot of the color comes out into the bourbon, but it still has a nice light color to it. So let's see what we get on the nose. On the nose you get that rich cooked agave, which is the baking spices. So it's got that cinnamon and nutmeg kind of smell to it. It has a nice floralness to it. It's very floral. I'm getting vanilla coming through on the nose as well. Some caramel coming through on the nose. And it's got a little citrus in there too. I'm getting like a little grapefruit coming through on the nose as well. Alright, so let's see if any of that comes through on the palate, on the taste. It's got this really nice silky, oily mouthfeel to it. Getting beautiful cooked agave up front, so I'm getting that cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff coming through on the front of it. Getting a little bit of fruitiness to it, like citrus, like grapefruit coming through, so it's there. And then oakiness comes through, nice oakiness in the middle. Definitely oak comes through. And then you get a little hint of vanilla and a little hint of chocolate on the end. And it leaves with a sweet kind of taste on the finish. A sweet honey-esque kind of taste. This is a really nice Extra Anejo. It's got a little bit of a burn to it, not too much. But it is definitely a good sipper. I definitely could sit down and sip this at night. As well as, well, that's all I would do with this, is sip it. It's really nice. I wouldn't make a cocktail with this. This is a very nice Extra Anejo. I highly recommend it. Now, if you've had G4 Extra Anejo before, I'd love to hear what you think. Have you detected the same kind of taste as I did? What do you think of it? Is it one of your favorites? This is one of my favorite Extra Anejos for the flavor profile it's got. It's not overly oaky. The agave is still the hero in this, so you still get that cooked agave taste, which is what I really look for in an extra añejo. It's easy to put a tequila in a barrel and just let it go and then pull it out later and have it be over oaked. I don't like that. This is not over oaked at all. You still get wonderful flavors, not only from the cooked agave, but also from the fermentation with the fruit. And then you get the wood that comes through, and then the chocolate and vanilla, which comes from the wood aging. So he does a very good job with this. This is one of my top extra añejos. So what do you think? If you have any videos that you'd like for me to review for you, please comment below. Let me know. I'd love to hear those. And now, right now, let's get into who the winner is of our G4 glass giveaway. All right, I've compiled a list of all the people that have commented and subscribed to the channel. I've got 47 entrants into this contest. So we'll go ahead and bring up a random number generator and have it select between 1 and 47. The number I get is number 36. So number 36 belongs to Mark Lund. So Mark Lund, you won our set of etched Glencairn logo glasses from G4. So I will put my email address in the description below. Feel free to email me your mailing address, and I will go ahead and mail these out to you. So as I said before, G4 is a great extra añejo. I highly recommend it. If you've had it before, I'd love to hear your comments below. Also, don't forget, if there's a tequila you'd like for me to review, comment below with what tequila you want me to review, and I'll get it on my list. So make sure you subscribe so you can catch it if I do. Also, we have some more giveaways to do. So subscribe there and make sure you get subscribed, because only people that subscribe are eligible to participate. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila. Salud.